Hello, goodbye Fire Tribe. This is Terez Firewoman with hashtag Human Nature Monday. And today I am filming, oh my God, at beautiful Rainbow Springs State Park. And I know I've got more footage that I'm gonna have to give you because there is all kinds of amazing stuff in this beautiful place. But I wanted to bring you around here to get started with kind of the star of the show. But look at this beautiful path right here. Oh my goodness. All right, so gorgeous, 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 enormous, beautiful oak tree right here. But check this out. All right, let's come this way. All right. And look at this amazing, spectacular, gorgeous, turquoise water. Oh my God. So I will definitely be coming back here on another day to be able to do some stand-up paddle boarding or kayaking or swimming or tubing or something, because wow, to get to play in that water. Oh my God. So this is more than just a little state park with water activity and hiking trails. This was actually a place that was sacred to the Native American tribes, that there are traces of human activity here from as early as 10,000. Yes, you heard me right. 10,000 years ago. And in the I believe the 1920s, this place was turned into a bit of a tourist spot. And that whole vibe continued for quite a while until the bigger theme parks came to La Florida. And then having a place like this as a theme park just wasn't cutting it at that particular time. But fortunately, as time went on, it was reestablished as a state park, and so glad that this place is available to the public because it is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to explore a little more and I'll see you in the next segment. All right, guys, so do you hear that sound? Oh, that is the sound that when I'm hiking in the mountains and I start to hear that sound of rushing water, oh, that's when my blood starts flowing a little extra awesome, because that means usually that there's a waterfall close by. Woohoo! So let's go check this out. Let's mosey on over. Yes, there are waterfalls in Florida, people. Now, I will tell you that there is a place, and before I do that, dudes, look at that. Look at this water. Yes, you are seeing the bottom right here, because that is how crystal clear this beautiful water is. Now, there is a naturally occurring waterfall in northern Florida at, I believe it's called Falling Waters State Park. That it is a little waterfall that falls into a sinkhole, which is real, not man-made. What we're about to see is something that is man-made. But you know what? A waterfall is still awesome, no matter how it shows up. So let's go check this out and see what we got. And there it is. Actually, no, that's just a little baby, but look at that. That is still super cool and awesome. I have a feeling there's something a little bigger coming up around the corner. Check what? Awesome. So here we go. And by the way, this is also a fabulous place to come and get a little bit of elevation. There are lots of rolling hills here. And so I also want to throw this out, that if you are in a wheelchair or if you have a problem with climbing, this might be a bit of a challenge to get around, because there is definitely some elevation that happens throughout the park that you'll definitely want to be in good shape, and especially if you come on a really hot day in the summer, guys, stay hydrated. I happened to hit this at just the right time. It rained earlier today, so it's actually really nice and cool here right now. I mean, cool for Florida, 77 degrees. Check this out, people, look at this. Look at that. All right, so let's cross this little bridge here so we can get a full-on look at this beautiful waterfall. Oh my goodness. How awesome is this? And right in little Dunnelon, Florida, which is only about an hour and a half-ish from the Tampa Bay area. So you drive a little bit, have yourself an awesome little day trip, and you can be in this fabulous place where you can play in the water, you can do some kayaking, stand-up paddle boarding, tubing, hiking, picnicking, and just check out awesome things like this. And I hear there's more in this park to see, so I'll share more in the next segment. Hey guys, here's Firewoman again in segment number 3, and wow, now I'm up on the nature trail, so how cool. So there are all those pretty little paved trails for people who would rather not get their feet in the dirt. I personally like that. That's why I bring my hiking boots so I can get on an actual trail. But yeah, you can actually get out into nature here too. So it's not just the theme park vibe. We got the real deal vibe happening here also. Oh, and check this out. Okay, good to know. Want to be aware just in case that every once in a while I see some bears out here. Whoa! All right, so let's keep our eyes and ears open. I prefer to stay alive, that's a good thing. But basically, I believe when it comes to wildlife, you hear or see anything, give them a respectable distance. So there is also a butterfly garden here, guys, but unfortunately, because it was a rainy day today, all our little flying friends are kind of chilling. All right, so it looks like all the cool trails are this way. So let's go this way. So my friends, I'm going to allow myself the time of connecting and quiet and peace and calm while I'm out here. But just wanted to share even a little bit of my visit here to Rainbow Springs State Park with you. I will definitely be sharing some pictures on my Facebook page, which is Terez Hartman with 2 N's. I believe you might be able to find it via Terez Firewoman as well if you search Facebook. But in the meantime, my friends, here's to remembering that no matter what is going on in the rest of the world, there is always a path for you to connect with your well-being. And I do believe that it is human nature to live life on fire. Hey guys, okay, so I decided I wanted to get you a little closer to this beautiful, beautiful water. Oh my God. And as you can see, there is a sectioned off area that is designated for swimming, so it's a great place to get in the water. It's safe for kids. I just saw someone with their pooch. I don't know if the pooches are allowed in the water, but apparently they are allowed on the walkway. So for 4-legged moms and dads, looks like you can bring your buddy with you when you come out here. Oh, listen to this. Oh my God, that was so cool. Little cardinal singing to us. Oh my God, guys. So lots of things to do at this park. I did a little piece of the butterfly garden. To be honest, it needs a little love right now. And also with it raining, the butterflies were probably kind of hunkering down a little bit ago. And by the way, I am going to reveal a mystery of the universe to you. Many years ago, a friend of mine wanted to know, he's like, I have one burning question to know about life before I leave this planet. And he wanted to know, where do butterflies go when it rains? And sure enough, went to a fabulous place in the Fort Lauderdale area called Butterfly World. Imagine that. And people, if you are fans of butterflies and that water is that clear, yes, oh my God. If you're fans of butterflies and hummingbirds and flowers and beauty, you will lose your mind. So once the COVID restrictions have lifted, put that place for sure on your itinerary. If you're going to be touring Florida and you're a big fan of butterflies and hummingbirds. Anyway, getting back to that very important question, where do butterflies go when it rains? Well, while we were at Butterfly World, it started to rain. And sure enough, we watched the butterflies, and what they did was they found themselves a nice branch or a nice leaf, and they hung underneath it and closed their wings. So that's how they were able to stay safe and dry. So there you have it, mysteries of the universe revealed to you. Who would have thought in Human Nature Monday, right? Okay, so I want to show you one more area right here. Yes, and you've already started to see it, but I want to give you a really good view. As you can see, they do kayaking rentals here and canoe rentals here. How awesome is this? So if this is something that you really enjoy, I very much do. I haven't done it in way too long, but absolutely love playing in the water, especially when it's hot. They recommend best days are during the week because it's super busy on the weekends, even now. And even with that, these guys have been fabulous about maintaining awesome safety standards for COVID. They are limiting attendance so that it's always a safe number of people here. So when I was talking to the kayak dude, he mentioned to try to come as early in the day as possible. They open for rentals. It's first come, first served at 9 o'clock during the week and at 8 a.m. on the weekends. So if you want to have the best chance of being able to rent a canoe or a kayak and traverse these absolutely beautiful waters, that is definitely what's recommended. And the last, their cutoff time is 5 o'clock and boats have to be in by 6 p.m. But while I'm over here in this neck of the woods, y'all, I thought I would show you a little more up close and personal view of the water right here. So check this out, guys. This is why you need to plan a trip to Rainbow Springs State Park. Dudes, look at this. Look at this. Nice. Look at this right here, you guys. Look at this beautiful crystal clear water. This is definitely something that you would want to have a chance to get to explore. So anyway, guys, this is Terez Firewoman coming to you from beautiful Rainbow Springs State Park and reminding you that it is human nature to live life on fire.